Hello everyone and welcome back to the SS Pipling exterior tutorial. So this is part 2. So today we're going to be dealing with the black bit of the hull at the front and the back. It shouldn't be anything too difficult. I personally had trouble with the back, but I think I've managed to cut most of that out. So you probably won't see the trouble that I actually had, but yes. So we're going to be dealing with this bit today. And we'll be starting on section 0 like usual. And also make sure you're using black concrete for this as well. So section 0, you want 2 up, and then 7 up, and then in white you want to go up by 4, just like that, and that is section 0. So on to section 1 now. You want to go up by 4, and then up by 5, and then in white you want to go up by 3, and that should be a block shorter than section 0, that's fine. So section 2, you want to go up by 2, and then up by 5, and then up by 3, and then in white you want to go up by 3 again. Right, on to section 3. So you want to go up by 2, and then up by 3, and then up 4, up 2, and then go forward in white by 2, and then up 2. Lovely. On section 4 now. You want to go forward by 2, and then forward by 2 again, and then up 2, and then up 4, up 2, and then in white you want to go forward by 2, and then up 2. Okay, so now on to section 5. You want to go forward by 2, and then up 2, and then up by 3, and then up by 4, and then 1 like that, and then in white you want to go up 2 and up 2 again. So that was section 5. On to section 6. So forward by 2, up 2, and then up by 3, and then up by 4, and then 1, and then in white you want to go up by 2 and up by 2 again. So on to section 7. You want to go forward by 2, and then forward by 2 again, and then up 2, up by 4, up by 2, and then in white you want to go forward by 2, and then up 2, and then 1 like that. Okay, so section 8, you want to go forward by 2, and then 2 again, and 2 again, and then up by 2, up by 4, and then 1, and then in white you want to go up 2 again, and then 1 there. Nice and simple. Okay, so section 9, you want to go forward by 3, and then forward 2, and then up 2, then up 4, and up by 2, and then in white you want to go forward by 2, forward 2 and forward 2. So forward by 2 3 times. On to section 10. So you want to go forward by 3 and then forward 2 and forward 2 again, and then up by 2 and then up by 4 and then 1 like that. And you're going to leave that bit like that because there is a bit of a gap there, so there is no white bit on that bit. On to section 11. So you want to go forward by 3, then forward by 2 and again, and then up 2, up by 4 and then 1 there, and then in white you want to go up 2 and up 2. And that is the front sorted, so obviously you need to do that on both sides. We will now proceed to fill all that in, and yes, hope you managed to follow along with that okay so far. So obviously you probably know how to fill in by now, but I'll just show you a few bits and then I'll make a cut. Now you're just going to fill it in like this, do that on both sides obviously, and then we'll make a move onto the back. Before we move on to the back, we just need to do this. So from this point here, you want a stairs there and a stairs there, and then in slabs you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then stairs, full block, stairs again, and at the back of that you want 2 full blocks, and that's it. So make sure you do that on both sides, and that's that little gap there sorted. So obviously just fill all that in. There we go. And that is the bow sorted for now. So I hope you followed that bit okay. But that's what you should have so far. And now we're going to make a move onto the back. Okay, so now we're at the back of the ship. I usually consider this the worst part of a ship to do, and that counts for any ship. But yeah, it doesn't go too bad in the end. This was like the 5th attempt I did. But anyway, you want to label the sections 0 to 11. So you've got 11 sections again, and we'll start with section 0. So you want to go up by 5, and then out by 7, and then out by 3, and then 2, and 2 again, and then in white you want to go out by 2 and up 2. So that's section 0. So section 1 is up by 4, and then up by 2, and then out by 6, then out by 3 and 3 again, and then out by 2, and then in white you want to go forward 2 and then up 2. Right, so on to section 2. So up by 4, and then up by 2, and then out by 6, and then out by 3 and 3 again, and then 2, and then in white you want to go 2 and 2, and then 1. So section 3 next, you want to go up by 4, and then up by 2, and then out by 6, then out by 3, and then out by 4, and then 2, and then in white 2, 2 and 1. Okay, so section 4 you want to go out by 2, and then up by 2, and up by 2 again, and again, and then out by 4, out bar 4 again, and then out bar 4 again, and then out bar 3, and then in white you want 3 2s. No, sorry, 2 2s and then 1 up, just like that. And then just add 1 there just to shape it off a little bit. Okay, so on to section 5, you want to go up by 2 3 times. That's 1, 2, 3. And then out by 2, out by 4, and then out by 4 again, and then out by 4 again, and then out by 3, and then in white you want to go out by 3, then 2, and 2 again. On to section 6, you want to go out by 2, and then 2 again, and out by 3 times. Get a bit tongue tied there. Okay, and then out by 4 3 times, and then in white you want to go out by 3, and then 3 again, and then 2. And then section 7, you want to go out by 2, and then 2 again, and then out by 3, and then out by 4, and 4 again, and then 3, and then 4, and 4 again, and then in white you want to go out by 4, then 3, and then 2. And then section 8, you want to go up by 2, then up by 2 again, and then 1 more time, and then out by 2, and then out by 5, then out by 3, out by 4, and out 5, and then in white you want to go out by 4, and then 3, and 3 again. We're nearly there, nearly done with the back now. Section 9, you want to go out by 2 3 times, and then out by 3, and then out by 4, and 4 again, and then 5, and then 4, and then in white you want to go out by 6, and then 3, and 3 again. Now on to section 10, you want to go out by 2 3 times, and then 3, and 3 again, and then 2 4s, and then 5, and then in white you want to go out by 4, and then 5, and then 3. We're on to the last one now, section 11. So you want to go out by 3 2 times, and then 4, and then 3, 3 again, and 3 again, and then 4, and then a 3, and then in white you want to go back by 4, 4 again, and then 3. And that is that. I hate doing the back of ships. It is definitely the worst part for me personally. I just really do not like doing backs of ships. But that one seemed to go rather well. Well, for the 5th try. But now obviously we're just going to fill it in like we did at the front. Obviously, hopefully you've done this on both sides already. And yes, it's gone very well so far. Very pleased with that. So obviously just fill in all the gaps. Nice and easy. So there we go. Lovely. So I'll leave you doing that and I will be right back. Right, so that's what you should have now when it's all filled in. So obviously now we're just going to fill in all the sides and bring it up to height. And so yes, this is a very easy part, needs very little instruction. I'm sure you've all done this like 1,000 times already. Building like Rich LaRusso's ships and, well, other people's ships maybe as well. So I'm pretty sure you know what you're doing. So just fill all this in and waffle on a little bit, I suppose. I just want to apologise really for the delay actually getting this out. I mean, but we all know why. I'm not going to really go into it too much. I'll probably go into it a little bit, I guess. But yeah, it's the threat of this being leaked has obviously put me off from uploading it, because that was the only thing stopping it from being uploaded somewhere else. It's actually supposed to be a member exclusive. There's not really a lot I can do to stop it, in all honesty, so I've just decided to go ahead with it anyway, because, oh, damn. Just undo that. Obviously did something wrong there. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to stop it from being leaked, so, and I've put too much work into it already. So I'll just upload it, and you never know, this person might be giving empty threats. You never know. So it might remain a member exclusive, it might not. If it doesn't, I'm very sorry. There's nothing I can do to stop it. But we'll see what happens in the future. I just can't understand why people can't just be nice. They've got to be horrible people. So we'll just finish filling this bit in now. Oh, that needs to be white. Yeah, it's actually been a while since I've built an exterior to a ship. Obviously I've been busy with the Queen Mary for a long time, and that was the last time I actually built a ship, I think. No, sorry, the Empress of Ireland was the last ship I built, which even that is quite a while off. Quite a while ago, should I say. So I am a little bit rusty building exteriors, so probably not the perfect timing to be building my own, but I think it's gone pretty well so far. I mean, the whole tutorial is recorded now, so it has been a success. I just got to get round to editing it, which I am finally managing to do. But yes, just fill in all this bit, and we're nearly done. We are nearly done. Just got to do all this white bit now. Obviously wasn't sure what I was doing there. Yeah, this is new territory for me. Obviously I deal with interiors, not exteriors. I'm not used to telling people how to actually build the ship itself. But I actually quite enjoyed doing this. It was something different, and it was more fun than I expected it to be, except that stern at the back. That sucked. I had a lot of trouble with that. Like, I had to leave it for like a few days because I thought I just can't get my notes must have been wrong somewhere, because it just kept not working out. But I got there in the end. I was determined to get there in the end. Okay, so this next bit I actually end up doing quite fast, but we're going to sort the gap out here now. So obviously this is just me just looking at what I need to do, and then come over here. So the last part of section 11, I'm going to count 3 blocks in and knock it out like that. See, I didn't have any notes for this bit, so kind of had to figure it out there and then. So yes, just bear with me through this bit, because I do what I do best and make something really simple look really hard. So hopefully you manage to follow along okay. So in that gap you're going to want a stairs piece, and then I do go back here to count, but it is 7 slabs that you're going to need. So you're just going to have 7 slabs across this bit. Just like that. And then there's going to be a stair piece there. And then there'll be another stairs on both sides. So one there, and one there, like that. And then it'll just be a case now of filling in the rest of the white bit, which only goes up by 3 blocks altogether. You can see I'm very hesitant. There we go. Start filling that in. Bring that up to there like that. And yes, so obviously we will need to do that on the other side in a moment. I'll just fill this side in first. And you can just do what I end up doing, which is just lining it up, but we'll deal with that in a minute. Okay, so that's that side sorted. So obviously I've got the other side to deal with now. So obviously again, this bit. 1, 2, 3, I think that is. This is why I ended up just lining it up, because it's like I just end up getting a bit confused. So I'll just line it up like this, and that is probably the easiest way to do it. Or you could just copy and paste if you're lucky enough to have World Edit. So you can just line it up like that. And then we'll do the same with the bit here. So just line this up. This is most definitely the easiest way to deal with it. Just get rid of this. And then get rid of them in the middle and fill it in with the slabs. Then you've got stairs there and stairs there. And then just fill in the rest of the side of your ship. And that will be it for this part. So we'll have the hull in now. So obviously from this point onwards after this video, it's going to be the superstructure. I'm going to try and maybe fit it into just 2 more parts, but it may be 5. I can't see this tutorial being more than 5 parts. It all depends how long the superstructures actually take, because I cannot remember. I know they're pretty simple to build, but I can't remember how long they are. So it's either going to be 4 parts or 5. I'll probably be able to confirm in the next video, really, how many parts it's going to be. But that is it for the hull. So you've got the hull in now, so that's fantastic. We do need to fill in the deck, but I can't remember if I do that in this part or the next one. I'm not sure. So I'll just show you how to fill it in properly. So you could use this bit as reference as well to fill that bit in. So all that I've just shown you, I end up showing you properly anyway. It's fine. At least I know you'll get it right. Yep, and then obviously I do that on that side. I probably could have cut about 5 minutes off this video, but it doesn't matter, it's done now. I'm not going to take it out. I'm just wondering if I do the deck or not. I don't think I do, it's not looking like I do. We'll deal with that in the next part, I guess. Yes. Or am I? Oh. Yes, it looks like I may leave you doing the deck. So obviously it needs to be filled in with 1 black block above it. So it's actually quite low down in the ship, is this this deck. Obviously you're just going to fill this in all the way down the ship, and that will make us ready for part 3. So I'll just leave you doing that. Good luck with that, and I do hope you managed to follow this part okay. Obviously I'm going to cheat now and do the fill command. Oh, it is lovely having World Edit. There we go. Lovely. Obviously it doesn't fill in all the way down because I have to log out and log back on to do that, but it has all filled in. So you just want to leave your ship like that for now, and I will catch you in part 3. I hope you managed to follow along okay. If you didn't, let me know in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I hope to catch you in part 3, and thank you for watching.